everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll tell you the story of the disappearing drone. Shivansh, 15, was known around St. Basil High as the tech detective. Whether it was a missing USB, a hacked email, or a cheating scandal, he cracked it. But nothing prepared him for the disappearing drone mystery. It happened during the school's annual tech carnival. The courtyard was buzzing, robots rolling, VR goggles blinking, coding contests alive on glowing laptops. The star event, a drone race across the football field. Shivansh had entered his custom-built drone, Sky Tiger, fast, sleek and fitted with a custom GPS tracker. He was really proud of it. But just minutes before the race started, it vanished. One moment it was on the registration table, the next, gone. "I swear I left it right here," Shivansh said, panic rising. No wind, no prank, no trace. Shivansh scanned the area. No broken parts, no controller left behind. He even checked the live camera feed from the drone's onboard system. But the signal was dead. He opened his detective journal app and listed suspects. Tanya, top coder, his biggest rival. Dev, last year's drone winner, not thrilled about losing his title. Maya, club president, oddly anxious all morning. Mr. Ramesh, the strict science teacher who disliked student toys. Jaya, his classmate and occasional assistant, arrived. "Heard you've been robbed," she said with a smirk. "Where do we start?" "Everywhere," Shivansh muttered. The tech fair had CCTV and Shivansh wasn't above using it. Mr. Pinto, their easygoing media teacher, gave him access to the camera feed. They watched the footage for 10 minutes before the drone vanished. "There," Jaya said, pointing. "That shadow. Someone reached under their table." Zoom, enhance, pause. It was someone in a hoodie with their back turned, tall, slim, possibly a student. "Not helpful enough," Shivansh grumbled, but a clue was a clue. Then he remembered the GPS chip. He opened his phone's tracking app, except a ghost ping popped up. "Brief, just for a second, roof of the chemistry lab." Jaya looked up. "Guess we're going climbing." They sneaked to the chem lab and found the fire escape unlocked. On the roof, Shivansh scanned a portable signal scanner. Weak signal, but close. Then he spotted it, a bent propeller blade under a vent pipe. "Sky Tiger was here," he whispered. "But why would someone bring it up here? To hide it?" Jaya found a drone controller tucked behind a loose tile. Shivansh picked it up. "Not mine, but this is from a DX3 series." "That's Tanya's brand." "Could be planted," Jaya warned. Still, they added it to their clue list. Then they heard footsteps. "Go!" Shivansh whispered. They scrambled down seconds before the janitor opened the door. Back in the hall, Shivansh decided to confront the suspects. Dave was in the canteen sulking. "Why would I take your drone? I have my own. Besides, my dad bought me a DJI Falcon 9. Yours looks like a toaster compared to it." "Not Dave." Next up, Maya. She blinked nervously. I didn't take anything, Shivansh." "Then why were you in the chem lab this morning? Your shoes have roof tar." She blushed. "Okay, fine, I was hiding. I'm terrified of flying drones, and I want to admit it, I thought people would laugh." "No one's laughing," Jaya said gently. Maya was embarrassed, not guilty. That left Tanya. She was in the computer lab, typing rapidly. Shivansh held up the DX controller. She narrowed her eyes. "That's not mine. Mine has my name engraved." Shivansh examined it again and saw something, a faint sticker mark. "Someone peeled off a label," he murmured. "You're being framed," Jaya said to Tanya. "But by who?" Shivansh muttered. "Someone with access to the lab, the roof, and both our drones." Then it hit him. "Who handles the drone storage when not in use?" Shivansh asked. "Tanya and I store them in the robotics club cabinet," Jaya replied. "Only 2 people have keys." Shivansh paused. "Who else?" "Mr. Ramesh, the grumpy science teacher. Always muttering about wasting school funds on gadgets." They rushed to his lab. "Ah, Mehta," he said, without looking up. "Back to find more toys?" We know you have my drone. He froze. Shivansh added, You tried to pin it on Tanya, but the controller was from last year's DX model, not her current one. Mr. Ramesh looked tired. Why? Jaya asked. He sighed. Because I want the fair cancelled. Too much noise, too much distractions. But you kids, you're smarter than I thought. He opened a cupboard. Inside, wrapped in a lab coat, was Sky Tiger. Slightly damaged but intact. Mr. Ramesh was reported and quietly reassigned to inventory duty for the rest of the semester. Shivansh fixed up Sky Tiger, barely making it in time for the rescheduled race. It zoomed across the field, flying like it had something to prove. And it won by 2 seconds. Jaya high-fived him. Case solved, trophy earned, detective of the skies. So the moral of the story is that people may hide the truth out of fear, jealousy or frustration. Never jump to conclusions. Evidence and empathy go hand in hand. Technology may break, but clever thinking always flies high. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And for more stories like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one with another twist, another tale, and another truth. Bye bye, see you very soon.